It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And away we go from Lumen Field. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Second and 10 now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Into the red zone. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. They'll run Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Working quickly here. Mahomes has it in close. Touchdown, Kansas City. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Reed now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Taken in by Noah Fant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, a gift to Charbonnet. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They go play action. Here's Smith. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Yellow. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Yellow. 43.
A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. They go play action. It's Mahomes. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there still reeling from that interception.
Charbonnet on the toss. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
This is Metcalf working that right side. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Justin Reed with the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Complete beyond the marker. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. He gets 6 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. It's the Seahawks looking at 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
And again, it's Smith. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks get a late score and tie it before the half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Seahawks take the lead on that successful kick. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Lays out left side and gets it. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Yellow. 15.
On the draw, it's Pacheco. And he's tackled for a short gain. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs push their lead to 6. Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Smith on 1st down. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Hey, we go, Simone! Hey, we go, Simone!
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Cover, cover! Hey, we go, Simone!
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
It's now 4th down and 1.
Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for one play, and it's going to be a field goal try. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they fail to cut the lead in half. It stays at 6. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Reed now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Run high! 49, flip her off, 49!
The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Smith. Gets this to Fant. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down, Smith to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Trying again, following the sack. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready!
Here he is on 3rd and long. Charbonnet with the catch. Has some daylight through the 40. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Yellow.
Back now, pressure on its way. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. He brings it in. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2. Again, Mahomes to throw. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Reed now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Oz. Here we go.
From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. So we're through 3 here. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry.
Seahawks 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Joshua Williams has it. And the Chiefs have the football just a tick beyond midfield at the 49.
At the 49-yard line.
Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Yellow, yellow.
They send the tight end in motion.
Right side.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
Come back. Right side.
Another try following the sack. That's completed right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Tuesday.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, we go salute. Hey, we go salute.
From the gun, Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He's going to push one deep down there. He's got it deep downfield. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Smith. Trying to push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Seattle! A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Yellow.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. This one finds Kelsey. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He lobs it deep middle. It is caught at the 20. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Hey, 15, 15, 15.
57 yards.
Hey, 57.
First down, Chiefs.
From the red zone now. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And this is down all the way to the 3.
Attack, get on the ball.
They've got to keep moving quick here.
Attack, attack. Hey, 57, 57.
Kansas City.
Attack, attack. Easy.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown! So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Mahomes throwing for 2. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I could still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down, touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Sunday.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. Well, partner, we spoke earlier about how much of a factor this home crowd was going to be. But even with the added boost from the friendly confines, couldn't will them to the victory.
Yeah, sometimes it just isn't your game. You're never going to win them all, even at home. But what's important now is learning from this defeat, hitting the film room, hitting the weights, making sure this doesn't happen again. Don't let this loss beat you twice.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Seattle.